Today I want to take a minute to address the connection between alcohol consumption and PMS symptoms. So I'm going to talk about why they're related, how they're related, and some little hacks that can help you enjoy a drink from time to time and not suffer the consequences. So the number one reason why alcohol can contribute to PMS symptoms in women is that it is very dehydrating. So we've all experienced this next morning, just reaching for that glass of water and downing it. Alcohol is like a diuretic. And so remember this at that next pool party when people are drinking and enjoying some pool time, they are peeing in the pool and quite a lot more than usual probably. And so because alcohol is so dehydrating, this can really increase cramping around the time of your period. So, there's that old hack of drinking a glass of water in between drinks. We know that doesn't always happen, but at least before you go to bed, drinking some water, a couple glasses. Coconut water has some natural electrolytes, so that could be even better. And another hack is I take an electrolyte supplement, and this is by Trace Minerals. And taking one of those before bed can be helpful as well. Another hack too is that this can really be exacerbated around your luteal phase. So your luteal phase is the 14 days leading up to your period. So this is when alcohol can become especially problematic as far as your cycle is concerned. So saving your drinking and partying for the first half of your cycle, so after you end your period through ovulation, is a much better time to enjoy a drink or two, in order to avoid some of the PMS symptoms. So try to remember that the 2 weeks leading up to your period, drinking a lot of alcohol can have even worse side effects for you than drinking it earlier on in your cycle. Number two reason why alcohol and PMS are related is that alcohol consumption reduces magnesium in your body. So it depletes magnesium stores. And as a society, we are already very much deficient in magnesium. It's very hard to get from food, so we have to get it from minerals and things like seafood and other areas. So people are commonly deficient, and alcohol can only exacerbate this. And that is why Epsom salt baths are great for muscle cramps, like after a workout, muscle tightness and stiffness, because it is a natural source of magnesium. Magnesium is very relaxing, and so that means it's going to help your muscles relax around the time of your cycle. It's the reason why people will take magnesium before bed to promote proper sleep and relaxation, because it has that relaxing effect. So alcohol depletes magnesium. Taking a good bioavailable magnesium supplement after a night of drinking can help compensate for this. Number three reason why alcohol is harmful is because it can inhibit liver detox. So our liver detoxes alcohol, but it also helps to detox excess estrogens. And excess estrogen is one of the primary causes of PMS in women today. We get phytoestrogens from foods, we get synthetic estrogen mimicking chemicals from plastics. Birth control is a synthetic form of estrogen, and then our bodies, the more fat you have, the more estrogen you produce as well. So there's a number of reasons why estrogen levels are really elevated, and that can enhance migraines, it can enhance bloating, it can enhance cramping and all those other unpleasant symptoms, heavy, painful periods. And so our liver is what helps us regulate estrogen levels and detox any excess in our body. So if our liver is busy detoxing alcohol 7 days a week, then it can't divert its energy to detoxing estrogen. And so that's going to be building up in your system and make your PMS come at you full force. So give your liver some love. There's definitely some teas that can be helpful, like milk thistle tea or dandelion tea can help support liver function. And maybe just limit your drinking to a couple of days a week. And this can really give your liver the time it needs to support your body and your hormones. number four reason why alcohol can contribute to PMS is that alcohol alters your gut microbiome, the bacteria in your gut, that flora, the balance of good bacteria and bad bacteria. And so alcohol disrupts this balance, and that can also inhibit digestion, which we have our liver processing estrogen, and then we need to remove that through our bowels. And so if our gut flora is altered, then we might see some stagnation in our bowel movements, and thus we're not able to eliminate that estrogen effectively. Our immune system is also in our gut. We produce serotonin in our gut. So if you get moody around the time of your cycle, this could be a sign of gut imbalances, and alcohol can make that even worse. And so, again, if you can limit your alcohol consumption to 1 to 2 days a week, to give your gut time to heal and replenish and feed it the right things day after day, then that can be really helpful for combating any of side effects from alcohol consumption. So the final reason why alcohol can lead to PMS is that it causes blood sugar imbalances. A lot of times we're drinking these sugary drinks like Truly or vodka cranberry, vodka tonic, and there's a lot of sugar in these drinks, and a lot of times we're having them alone without a meal if we're at the pool or at a party or something like that. And this can cause our blood sugars to go on this roller coaster ride. So if you suffer from PCOS, this is very much caused by blood sugar dysregulation, and alcohol can really just make that even worse. And so being wise about what you drink, I think, is a really good idea. Watching out for those sugary mixers, making sure to have protein-rich meal before, snacks during, and a protein-rich meal afterwards can help keep your blood sugars more stable. And yeah, just trying to drink alcohol that doesn't have tons of sweeteners. So glass of wine. Personally, I like to drink just an old fashioned with a little bit of honey or maple syrup and then some bitters. Bitters actually help with blood sugar control. So bitter melon is something that's a really great supplement for anyone with diabetes for this reason. So the old fashions have bitters in them, and that can help balance out your blood sugar levels. But yeah, trying to keep it simple, maybe just some tequila. Tequila actually has benefits for your gut health to an extent. There's a point when we can, overdo it. Of course, quality tequila too, not just some shitty bottom shelf stuff, but a good quality tequila with a little bit of lime and some soda water could be a good option for you if you suffer from PCOS, PMS. But also our blood sugars are more dysregulated, ladies, around the second half of our cycle. So after ovulation through menstruation, our blood sugars are already kind of on a roller coaster ride. That's why our energy can kind of be here and there and all over the place because our blood sugars aren't really stable. So when we exacerbate that by having these sugary drinks, which oftentimes leads to devouring a box of crackers or a bag of Doritos or all of those cookies laying out on that table, our hormones are going to be on a roller coaster ride as well. So try to be cognizant of this to support your cycle, especially if you suffer from PMS. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I didn't want to come out and be like, hey, if you have PMS, don't drink, because I know that's just really not realistic. So many of our social gatherings revolve around alcohol. And so I think just taking some of these steps to support your body while you drink alcohol can really alleviate a lot of really frustrating, uncomfortable PMS symptoms. So let me know what you guys think of this video. Let me know if you notice a difference if you make some of these changes in your PMS symptoms. And be safe this summer.